Today, we're diving into the story of Vin Baker, a four-time NBA All-Star whose journey through basketball showcases both the heights of success and the power of personal redemption. Our story begins at the University of Hartford, where a young Vin Baker was literally growing into his game. Despite playing for a small Division I program, Baker became one of the most dominant players in college basketball. From 1989 to 1993, he transformed from a 6'7" freshman to a 6'11" force of nature. During his time at Hartford, Baker's statistics were nothing short of remarkable. He averaged 28.3 points per game in his senior season, including an incredible performance where he dropped 44 points against the University of Lamar. Over his 4 years, Baker accumulated 2,238 points, still a Hartford record. He also pulled down 1,100 rebounds, making him the first player in Hartford history to record both 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Baker's dominance at Hartford caught the attention of NBA scouts, leading to the Milwaukee Bucks selecting him with the 8th overall pick in the 1993 NBA draft. What followed was an immediate impact that few expected from a small school prospect. In Milwaukee, Baker quickly proved he belonged in the NBA. His rookie season saw him average 13.5 points and 7.6 rebounds per game. But it was in his second season where he truly broke out, earning his first All-Star selection while averaging 17.7 points and 10.3 rebounds per game. By his third and fourth seasons with the Bucks, Baker had become one of the NBA's premium power forwards, averaging over 21 points per game in both seasons and earning All-Star selections. His combination of size, soft touch, and footwork made him nearly unstoppable in the post. In 1997, Baker was traded to the Seattle Supersonics in a blockbuster deal. His first season in Seattle was exceptional, averaging 19.2 points and 8 rebounds while making his fourth straight All-Star team. Playing alongside Gary Payton, Baker helped the Sonics to a 61-21 record. However, the next few seasons would see Baker face significant personal challenges. His performance began to decline, and by 2000, his scoring average had dropped to 12.2 points per game. Despite this, Baker showed occasional flashes of his former brilliance. In 2002, Baker was traded to the Boston Celtics. Though no longer the dominant force he once was, he still contributed when healthy, averaging 5.2 points per game during his time in Boston. Baker's tenure with the New York Knicks was perhaps his most challenging period. Signed as a free agent in 2002, he was expected to be a solid role player alongside players like Stephon Marbury and Allen Houston. However, his performance and personal struggles significantly impacted his time in New York. During his 2 seasons with the Knicks, Baker's stats declined dramatically. In the 2002-2003 season, he averaged just 6.8 points and 4.2 rebounds per game, a far cry from his All-Star days. His playing time decreased, and he became more of a bench player than a starter. Off the court, Baker was battling personal demons, including struggles with alcohol addiction that had begun to impact his personal life. The Knicks eventually bought out his contract, marking a low point for his professional career. Baker's time with the Houston Rockets was brief and largely unremarkable. Signed as a veteran minimum contract player, he was essentially in the twilight of his NBA career. In the 2004-2005 season, Baker appeared in only 34 games, starting just 4 of them. His statistics with the Rockets were minimal, averaging 3.7 points per game, 2.1 rebounds per game. This stint was more about Baker attempting to prove he could still contribute to an NBA team rather than making a significant impact. The Rockets were in a transitional period, and Baker was simply trying to hang on to his professional basketball career. Baker's final NBA season was with the Los Angeles Clippers, representing the last chapter of his professional playing career. At this point, he was 36 years old and clearly at the end of his basketball journey. With the Clippers, Baker appeared in just 23 games, starting none. His statistics were minimal, averaging 2.7 points per game and 1.5 rebounds per game. While his on-court contributions were limited, his final season represented Baker's determination to continue playing professional basketball despite the challenges he faced. But Vin Baker's story doesn't end with his playing career. In fact, his most inspiring chapter came after basketball. Today, Baker has transformed his life, becoming a youth minister and working as a basketball analyst. He also returned to the Milwaukee Bucks organization as an assistant coach, helping mentor the next generation of players. Let's look at Baker's career numbers: 13.3 points per game, 6.7 rebounds per game, and a field goal percentage of 48.3% across all 13 NBA seasons. 4 All-Star selections, an Olympic gold medal in 2000, and a career that saw him score over 11,000 NBA points. But perhaps Baker's greatest achievement isn't found in statistics. It's in his journey of personal growth and his willingness to share his story to help others. From Hartford to the NBA, from struggle to redemption, Vin Baker's story reminds us that our greatest victories often come after our toughest challenges. Before we end, let's remember what made Vin Baker special on the court. That smooth left-handed hook shot, the ability to face up, drive past defenders, and those thunderous dunks that brought crowds to their feet. He wasn't just a great player, he was a symbol of how talent, determination, and resilience can take you from a small college program to the heights of NBA stardom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more NBA stories. Share in the comments your favorite Vin Baker memory, and we'll see you in the next video.